That was... So here's my take. I'm going to give the post-debate reaction here. Live, unfiltered, uncut. I'm drinking a Fanta real quick. I've been saying no to high fructose corn syrup, but I'm saying yes for this one. Here we go. This is insane, boys. But yeah, that was an insane debate. My goodness. Holy shit. I think Donald Trump won it. Let's put a poll out here real quick. Who won the debate tonight? Donald Trump. Kamala Harris. We're getting the poll up here in just a second, folks. All right. So the question now is, hey, what up, Tommy Long, baby? What's going on, G-Dog? So who won the debate tonight? That's the question everybody's wanting to ask right now. And I think we know the answer. I think we're going to have a lot of people in denial about this one. Look, Donald Trump won it. It was funny because Donald Trump won. It was 3-1. Those ABC moderators, you could tell. The way they look at Trump, the way they ask him questions, there's a lot of, they're not, I swear, these moderators are not good about being neutral. There's just something about Trump that gets these people enraged and upset. And I just don't get it. So, but what do you guys think? Oh, we got 12 votes already. 12 votes in just a short amount of time. Damn, dude. So 67% say 71% say Donald Trump, 29% Kamala. Look, it was a bloodbath. I really don't. Kamala just seemed like she was. It almost seemed like it was like trying to do a really bad as seen on TV commercial, like one of those demonstration videos. Kamala's just sitting there like, and with me, here's what you get. She's so fake. I guess the thing that frustrates me about Kamala Harris the most is her fakeness. She just comes across as the fakest individual I've ever seen. Trust me. I mean, Joe Biden's, look, she's a little bit of an upgrade, and an upgrade to Joe Biden. Now, Joe Biden is crap. So a slight upgrade to crap is, I don't know what that would be. It's not good. It's not pretty. It smells bad. But look, Chris DuPont says Camilla on her heels, knees, and nothing new. It's like, there's going to be people who say Kamala Harris won tonight. What, 28% say Kamala Harris won? Nope, 30%, 70% say, these polls are fluctuating. There's a lot of people voting in on this. But, I really do feel like the moderators are not good about being neutral. They did give Trump, I will give them props on this. They did give Trump moments to speak a little bit longer than he probably should have. That helped. I'm very happy about that. Jersey Mike, who says Kamala Harris kicked his ass, and to that I say I don't know how, but good for you. Keep that opinion. Put it out there. Whoever thinks Kamala won, say it. Whoever thinks Trump won, say it. Give your reasoning. Go to the chat debate. Live debate chat is what I really want to see right now. That's what I want to see, everybody. But yeah, this is really exciting. It was a great debate. I'll give Kamala some props. She did all right in parts of the debate, right? But I felt like she was, it's funny. She constantly accuses Donald Trump about being divisive and hateful, Yet she constantly just seems so spiteful towards him. And it's like, I don't know. I think she's just as miserable of a person as she claims Trump is. And yeah, Trump's a little bit miserable. I mean, who wouldn't be miserable getting attacked all the time by the media, having lawsuits thrown at you from basically like the New York Justice Department and stuff and all those other ones? Luckily, a lot of those are getting thrown out due to the fact that he does have presidential immunity, by the way, because he was a former president. And yeah. Let's see. Click World React says, I'm from Colombia and I think America should vote for Trump. Absolutely. I think it's a good one. Jersey Mike says, Trump was afraid to look at Kamala. Jersey Mike, are you a bot? So Jersey Mike, tell me if you're a bot or not, please. Thank you. Kamala, so Ronnie Alton says, Kamala had a lot of word salad, made it look good, but nothing was said. Yeah, it was very, it felt very like she was trying to put out slogans, you know, very incomplete slogans, I might add. I didn't want to listen to her. And look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased. I love Donald Trump. I will admit it. I will at least admit that I love Donald Trump. ABC News moderators, by the way, could if they could just admit that they didn't like Trump, I'd actually have respect for him. But instead, they try to come off as if they're impartial, and you know, it's just so frustrating, man. It's just so stupid. But let's see. Oh, let's see here. Ruth says, well, Trump just went down to its time 49. Let's see. You're clear. Let's see. Enhanced. Enchilada says you're clearly coping. Coping with what? Let's see. Just got. Braden says just got here for Donald or Harris. Click Watch React says I'm giving you all the heads up. But no, here's the thing. You guys don't want to really know my opinion, but I'm going to say it anyway. Kamala is fake. She comes across as fake. There's just nothing I see about her that just seems very legit. That's rough, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. But no, like, I can understand, you know, there's a lot of people in the Kamala camp who think she won. She girl bossed him. Look, Trump won the debate. And because she kept trying to slander the man. She kept trying to slander Trump and saying, and look, she lives by the Karl Marx philosophy of accuse others of what you are doing while doing the thing that you're accusing them of, which will cause them confusion. That's some Karl Marx shit, right? Kamala is in it for herself. She constantly said, we need a president who's not in it for himself or herself or whatever, right? The irony is, she is completely in it for herself, right? Like what is this? What is this really? Let's see. Oh, she's a communist, absolutely. I mean, without a doubt, she's a communist, because think about it this way. If she's aligned her views consistently, I might add, with communists and socialists, and she wants an open border. She wants people to just invade the U.S. and take their shitty ideas and come here, and their shitty practices and come here and just totally fuck things up. Yeah, that's what she wants. It's from what I've seen. She was the one who was in charge of the border, and now the border crisis is real. People don't like it. People are pissed. People are pissed about the economy. By the way, He has been in office for 3.5 years. Her and Biden have done nothing except for print more money to give to Ukraine. It's ridiculous. And I'm sorry, but we're Americans don't want wars. America wants, what we Americans really want is peace. Donald Trump is probably the first president I've seen who really wants peace. He had peace. He didn't start any new wars, at least when he was the president. So that's a first. It's just so frustrating, man. I see I see this. I don't know. But the point is, look, I'm reading some of the comments, but I don't think I'm going to read much of these live comments. I'll let you guys debate. I'll let you guys war it out in the chat room. But look, Trump won tonight, in my opinion. I think it's pretty justified that he won. Want to know why? Because he had to defend himself. You can't just let a fake person like Kamala Harris continue to lie about you and then just take it on the chin. Donald Trump doesn't just take it on the chin. He says if you're going to fuck with him, he's going to fuck with you back. That's what he does. And I'm glad he did that. It was fucking cool. It was badass. So Trump, I'm with you, man. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking too big to rig. Donald Trump is one of my favorite dudes. Yeah, is he morally a little reprehensible? Sometimes. I don't know everything about his personal life, but I do know, if you can separate the art from the artist. Nick Smith says, I am no longer voting for Trump after that debate. He displayed he is only in it for himself. Oh, and Kamala. So let me get this straight. Kamala's not in it for herself? Are you kidding me? Dude, Kamala is probably the most self-serving, awful person in the world. Also, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, if you watch that debate and you were going to vote for Trump and then suddenly you're just like, I think I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris after watching that debate. I'm sorry, you weren't really ever going to vote for Trump to begin with. That's true. Yeah, but yeah, her and Joe Biden have had 3.5 years to make America great and make America better, to make sure the border is secure. They have only proven that the border has been fucked and fucked and fucked. Oh my God. Oh man, there's a lot of P Diddy's in this chat. You guys are my sugar daddies on this one. Sugar daddies for Trump. Sugar daddies. Sugar daddies for Trump. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited though. That was a great debate. In the sense that Trump kicked her fucking ass. Trump's the man, dude. I'm sorry, you guys. That was badass. And let's see what the poll says. So who won the debate tonight? We got 245 votes in. 76% say Trump. Oh, now it's switching back. It's switching between 76 and 75. But 75% say Trump won. 25% say Kamala. Kamala makes you holla. Won. Yeah, you guys just want to all bang Kamala. That's what you all want to do. Everybody in the chat just wants to bang. Kamala makes you holla. I was going to vote for Kamala Harris. Then I decided after that debate that Trump daddy's my boy because Kamala likes to lie. I'm just kidding. I was going to vote for Trump no matter what. There's no way in hell I'm voting for a vote for Kamala Harris is a vote for 4 more years of Biden frickinomics. 4 more years of inflation. Yeah. Inflation. I know how much you liberals love inflation, love how expensive everything's getting. Oh, let me get this straight. It's not Biden's fault for actually having the Fed print a bunch of frickin' money, giving too much money to the Ukraine. You guys just really need to grow up. The funny thing is, liberals don't realize that liberals are the problem. Sorry, not liberals. Sorry. Liberalism in itself isn't bad, but what it's become is a little bit annoying. It's not even liberalism anymore, it's authoritarianism. That's what it's become. And I firmly believe that Trump won the debate. I really do. He won! No. But, let's see. We're not in a state where we need another man running, especially someone like him. He pulls. No, I'm voting for Trump. So love yourself. I'm voting for Trump. Andrew Gonzalez, I'm insulting you because it's fun. I don't know. But no, I just no, I can't wait for Trump to win. Okay, so Kevin Microsoft, can you ask me this? Can you ask me a question? Why do we need to hire any race? Why can't we just hire the person who is most qualified to do the job? Clearly, first off, the economy was excellent under Trump. It was great. And for those of you who deny it, I just don't know how you can. I don't know how you can say that the economy's great under Biden and Harris right now. It's been terrible these last 3.5 years. It's been crap. It's been garbage. And I just am so disgusted and sickened by all of you, thinking that you guys really, really think that Kamala makes you holla is good. So Kevin Microsoft says, DEI, we need to increase diversity. So, Kevin, what? Kevin, are you a bot? Kevin, answer me this question. Are you a bot? Can you have independent thoughts for yourself? How about this? Meritocracy instead of DEI. Diversity, equity, inclusion, sure. If somebody's qualified, I don't really care what race they are. I really never cared. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. Can you do the job? Donald Trump can do the job. Kamala Harris, she may be the color that you want her to be, Kevin. But just because she's the color you want her to be doesn't mean that she has the merit to do what you want her to do. That's the point I'm trying to make. Kamala has proven time and time again how incompetent she is. Love Yourself says if she wins, we are all going to win with her. How many of you guys want to bet that Love Yourself and this Kevin Microsoft dude are both bots? Like, how much do you want to bet? Like, or like hired? So Love Yourself and I mean, look, I'm not gonna just say you guys are being bought out for not agreeing with me, but Kevin Microsoft definitely seems like a bot. Let's see, a Russian bot. Yeah, I don't know. I just look. The truth is, even the betting polls are showing that Donald Trump. Let me look at the latest Vegas odds. Presidential. I trust Vegas because they seem. I mean, sort of presidential betting odds. Presidential betting odds, Vegas. I want to see Vegas betting odds. So this news article says that Kamala Harris reclaims lead in 2024 presidential election odds after first Harris-Trump debate. Really? How so? Let's see. Oh, so she's got the minus 105. Donald Trump's got the plus 105. Chance to win election. She's got 51.22%. Trump's got 48.78. Still pretty close on that one, but yeah, no, I think no, here's the thing though. I'm definitely I'm voting for Trump, no matter what you guys try to persuade me to do. It's funny. Everybody's saying on here, 76% say Donald Trump won the debate. 24% said Kamala Harris. So that's pretty interesting. We got 327 bloody votes. That's insane. That's insane, Jarvis. We got to get this going. We got to get these votes coming. We got to go. Got to get it going. Ben Riddle, yeah, you can smoke in this live chat if you want. That's cool. You guys look. Donald Trump lost the debate. No. You gotta vote for Kamala now. No, hell no, that ain't happening. A vote for Kamala is a vote for communism. Tim Walz, Kamala Harris. It is the communist ticket. And yes, Donald Trump won the debate. I don't know how the hell Vegas odds can put Kamala up by even that much. It's not. They know. I don't know how. Hold on. Let's just take a look at debate reactions because. Oh! 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 So Kenny McCartney says, "How is that fat stomach doing? Happy W." What? Kenny McCartney. Kenny, you look like a Kamala supporter. I don't. Yeah, I'm a little bit tubby, but. Okay, but Taylor Swift, you guys, Swifties unite. Taylor Swift endorses Kamala Harris. That just means I have to change my vote now to align with Queen Tay-Tay. Yep, Taylor Swift endorses Kamala Harris. The musician's endorsement, which has been widely anticipated, was signed. Childless cat lady. Nice. Oh, shit. She said, "I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election," Swift said in a post on Instagram. "Voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe in need to warrior champion them. I think she is steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we're led by a calm and not chaos. I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate Tim Walz, who has been standing up for..." All right. Hey, guess what, Taylor? That's good job. I still think you're a talented musician. But Swifties unite, dude. We're all voting for Kamala now. It's clear. Guys, Kamala makes me holla. I decided in a change of heart because Queen Tay-Tay says that I need to vote for Kamala. So Swifties, you have my pretend sincerity, just like what Kamala has. She pretends to be sincere about everything she says when she's really lying. I'm going to lie to you like Kamala has lied to you and say that I'm voting for Kamala Harris. That's what I'm doing. But you know what? Even though I'm sincerely going to vote for Kamala Harris, once it comes to voting day, the day I get to sign my ballot, and I want to put Donald Trump on there. I'm still voting for Kamala. See, that's what Kamala does. She lies to you. But I'm going to lie to you just the same way that Kamala lies to you. I'm going to say that I'm voting for Kamala, but it's all a lie to make you holla. Kamala makes you holla. Swifties unite. We are all voting. We're all voting for Kamala. Kamala makes you holla. Oh. Oh. Nah, I'm voting for Trump, dude. Fuck that. Trump daddy, baby. I'm voting for Trump. Man, these polls are interesting. So 76% have said that Donald Trump won the debate tonight. 24% say Kamala makes you holla. Tommy says, let's go P. Diddy. Kevin says, hell yeah, Trump daddy. Andrew Gonzalez says, let's go Kamala. Kevin says, don't vote for Kamala. I'm voting for Kamala Harris, says Andrew. This is insane. Let's go, dude. Kamala makes you holla. No, but Trump daddy won the debate, and I'll tell you why. One of the greatest. But no, the reason he won the debate was very simple. It was very, very simple. He answered with conviction. It honestly felt like she had an earpiece in the whole time, in her ear, like as if somebody was feeding the things that she needed to say, and then she just kind of repeated them. Look, she's so good on teleprompter, but whenever she's confronted, I don't know, something about Kamala annoys me. She just seems so smug and so arrogant. And you could say the same about Trump, but I feel like he can back it up. I feel like Kamala has been a lifelong politician for far too long and is so used to having her ass kissed by everybody around her that whenever somebody confronts her or questions her or anything, she can't handle it. And that's the truth. So yeah, voting for Trump 2024 for absolutely fucking sure. So she used to be a prosecutor. Yeah, it's great. All she's good at is throwing people in jail. Sorry. She's never done anything good for the world. Like, what has she done that's so great for this world? How about this? I'll tell you what, you guys. Tell me the great things that Kamala Harris has done for this world. Tell me. All you Kamala Harris supporters, I want to hear you. What has Kamala Harris done? The ball's in your court. What has she done that's so fantastic? The things that Trump did in those 4 years as president were far greater than anything Kamala Harris has ever done in her entire career. And none of you can answer that question. Oh, God. Free Palestine. How about free the world from Palestine? The world is held hostage by. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, supposedly I'm going viral. I'm a Trump guy. I'm Trump sexual. That's right, everybody. I am Trump sexual. What does that mean? Well, when somebody says they're Trump sexual, it means they love daddy. They love daddy Trump. Well, look, the reason I'm voting for Trump is so incredibly damn simple. He answers with conviction. He wants to close the border. I'm all for it, by the way. Considering the amount of terrible people who have come across the border, I'm all for it. By the way, I am 25% Mexican, and I am for closing off the border. So My last name's Garza. I may be white, but I am Mexican. So I don't care what anybody says. It's the truth. I'm like 75% like European shit though. But yeah, Trump daddy all the way. I can't wait to see the borders closed. I think we're done with woke. I think the world is done with the wokeness. I think we're done with everything being too expensive. Let's see what the polls continue to say on this live chat, though. David Burgess says, "Love yourself." She hid evidence that kept a black man locked up when she knew it was to be released. How is that love? Yeah, it's. Well, I've heard that story, by the way. But why should Donald Trump be in jail when the charges that were brought against him were from liberals, basically using lawfare to put a former sitting president in jail for freaking no reason at all, except for the fact that he's the political opponent of a current president? But because the debate was so horrendous, they had to get Joe Biden to drop out. Well, they forced him out. It was a coup, basically. And then now they have Kamala Harris as the presidential, the person that people want to vote for. So, Love Yourself says, listen, I see everybody is equal. I don't care what your opinions are. But in my head, the world has needed a woman in presidency for a while because it could possibly open up new horizons for America. I don't know. I mean, okay, how about this? What about Tulsi Gabbard? How about Tulsi Gabbard for president? How do you feel about that? Love Yourself. You want a woman president who's also a minority, a woman of color. Tulsi Gabbard is part Native, and she's a woman of color. She's a woman. So if you, how do you feel about that? What would you say? Tulsi, actually, I would vote for Tulsi Gabbard if there were no other candidates that I liked, because she actually, if she would have ran as the on the Republican ticket, even on the Democrat ticket, I'd vote for her because she's more aligned with my views. But yeah, no, it's just stupid. People don't really want a woman of color to be the president. They just want a Democrat to be the president. They don't even care. The vote blue no matter who crowd is all of you. All of you who think Kamala Harris should be president are the bullshit vote blue no matter who. Woo! That's so bullshit. If Hitler would have ran as a Democrat, you all probably would have voted for him, you sick bastards. Anyway. Well, actually, he was a socialist, so whatever. It's probably why you guys have more in common than you think. But anyway. So Edward says she was better tonight by a little bit. Trump has been hard campaigning, and she has done nothing but prep for this. We were better under Trump. Yeah, I wouldn't even say that she was better. I thought she was very bitchy sounding. Very nasally, that sort of thing. Very frustrating. I could not listen to her. Derek Casanova says, just look around you. How is everything? I don't know. Perhaps you need to register the concept. Perhaps you need to register the concept that was written in the Constitution that says, we shall hold no one above the law. Trump should be in jail. First off, those charges were brought as have you ever heard of lawfare? Lawfare. It's called get your political opponent out of the fucking way by using the law against him by putting phony charges. Phony. That's my opinion, by the way, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see what we got. Is that Alex Jones? Trump? Oh, is that better be the real Alex? Like Alex Jones, yeah. Turning the freaking frogs get. No, I love Alex Jones. If the real Alex Jones, by the way, is actually chatting in this chat, I just got an erection the size of Mount Rushmore, baby. All right, let's take a look at the polls here. 521 entire votes say that Donald Trump won 77%. So 77% say Donald Trump won the debate. 23% say Kamala makes you holla won the debate. And actually, I realized I am kind of low on battery, so I am going to put my phone on the charger real fast. This is insane, guys. This is insane. I wanted to see what the YouTube crowd thought about this, though. Grassifist says, I have a question, sir. It's ma'am. Clearly, I'm a woman. In Kamala's world, if Kamala wins, I'm just going to identify as a woman, I think, is what's going to happen. I think that's just going to be the key to everything, is just identify as a woman at this point. All right, Grassifist, thank you for apologizing. All right, Grassifist, since you asked nicely, you call me ma'am. Grassifist says, do you think Trump is very Sigma skibidi? What the fuck did you just say? Dude, look, maybe I'm getting too old, but I don't know what the fuck half of anybody's saying anymore on the internets. I don't speak. I speak some, but barely. Como se llamas? My N-word. Let's see. Trump is low-key mid. I don't know, dude. All I know is that Trump, I believe, won the debate tonight. Sure, was he emotional? Yes. But that's okay. Kamala, as usual, looked fake as hell. She was accusing Trump of things that he never did. Trump had to basically defend himself because ABC was not going to question her. ABC gave her, I felt like, dude, they were too nice to Kamala tonight. It was 3 against 1 for sure. There was the moderators and Kamala versus Trump. That's just the way it was. So, I mean, look, 3 versus 1 is not a fair fight. But Trump adapts, and he knows that the world isn't fair, and that sometimes you got to fight as the solo person against the 3 people. They clearly, those moderators really could not hide their disdain for Trump. They're not neutral in any way. I felt like they were total flim-flam artists. I didn't like it. That was awful to have ABC be the moderator. There's no neutral channels anymore. There just isn't. Hey, look, you know, what's happening in Ohio, as Trump said, is a freaking disgrace, by the way. Holy crap, dude. Holy shit. Like, he's exposing the border crisis. And everything that's happening. Look, Donald Trump won. He is, for the love of God, I hope everybody votes for Trump. I hope. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But I hope a lot of people vote for Trump, because what we're witnessing right now, it is BS, and it's awful. Now he did say that concepts of plans. At least he's trying to work on something instead of, you know, you can't have everything super prepared. Sometimes it just happens. And it's wild. Do you guys want me to get out my bathmate? You guys want me to get out the bathmate? I'm getting pissed at this chat, dude. I'm about ready to use my bathmate on myself. Do you guys want to know what do you guys want to know what a bathmate is? Do you guys want to know what a bathmate is? Oh, but you know what? We won, baby. Trump 2024 is in full swing. And I'm excited, man. Trump 2024, baby. Yeah. Kamala makes you holla. Trump makes you hump, dude. Kamala makes you holla. Oh. This is insane, you guys. Oh my god, this poll is insane. 581 votes. So 581 votes, 77% say Trump, 23% say Harris. Let's see what else we got here. Tommy Long says you got a lot of trolls today. Robert says Trump tricked the pants off you, didn't he? Yeah. A lot of there's some people in here not liking Trump. I mean, it's been pretty much a Trump sexual fest though in the chat. I mean, look at these polls don't lie. 589 votes. 590 votes are in. 76% say Donald Trump won the debate. 24% say Kamala makes you holla. Let's see. I'm light lol too says I think Kamala should figure out what right. Yeah, I could agree with that. She's definitely fluctuated between two races. You know, it's like if I told you, I've told you guys I'm Mexican, right? But none of you guys believe me. The only thing that's evident that I am Mexican is my last name of Garza, and it would be like me. Kamala is doing the equivalent of what I would be doing if I were to tell you all, like, hey, I am suddenly Mexican, right? If I told you guys I was Mexican completely, you know, like, yo, cholo man, I'm a Mexicano, I speak Spanish, you wouldn't believe me because I'm white. Yeah, I may be Mexican 25%, but it is clear that the white genes have predominated over me, have dominated over me. So Limbo says Garza. But I'm not a real Mexican. I'm a fake one. I may be technically a real Mexican, but society doesn't believe me. That's okay, because I look so Mexicano. Oh, bean burrito. Oh, I just want a bean burrito. Oh, I want to do like the Despacito tune and just like talk about bean burritos the whole time. Bean burrito. Oh, I just want a big bean burrito. I want to get. I want the rice and the beano. Bean burrito. Oh. Mark P says, "Do you press 2 when you call customer service to?" Para con español. I can't. Primo es español. Do you speak español? My daddy is the Mexican president, by the way, and he just let it all go to shit. So Mexico sucks ass. I'm a legal Mexican, dude. Grassifist says, wait, if you support Trump, shouldn't you be on the other side of the wall? So here's what happened. So my grandpa came here illegally. He had an anchor baby, which was my dad. My dad, because he's an anchor baby, he was born on U.S. soil, is American. And he had me. So I am the product. I'm a product of an anchor baby. So I'm technically second generation American. When it comes to my dad's side. See, does your dad own a landscaping company? No, but we actually my grandpa did though. Like he basically had a van that he worked out of. He did a lot of like woodwork and flooring and stuff, and it's pretty cool. So my grandpa was definitely, an actual, he had his own business that he did. Oh no. Oh. So what do you guys think though? Really, really, what do you guys think? I want you to answer with one word on the chat. I want you to either put, if you think Trump won, put Trump. If you think Harris won, put Harris. Go. Just one word. Who do you guys think won? Who do you guys think won the debate? Just put it right in the chat. Holy crap, there's a lot of... I didn't realize there were so many homosexual men in this chat. Oh, guess there's a lot of Kamala makes you hollas in the house. It's funny because the poll here says 77% say for Trump and 23% say for Kamala. Oh my God. Was the voting rigged? This is so good. Kamala makes you holla. We all know that Kamala makes you holla. Russia, Russia, Russia. It's a Russia hoax, man. China. Yeah, I'm looking into ChatGPT. It's funny because you probably could have used ChatGPT to do all the research and then just like told ChatGPT, hey, give me all the dirt you can on Kamala makes you holla. And then, I don't know. Kamala makes you holla, Harris 2024. Hey, you know what? My girl Tay Tay Swift, she's Kamala sexual too. We're all Kamala sexual now on this channel. I thought I was Trump sexual, but now I'm Kamala sexual. I can't help it. Kamala makes you holla. Oh no, but she lost. She lost that debate pretty hard. It was terrible, dude. Jonah, I like your comment, dog. I'm just not going to read the comments. I'm just going to acknowledge greatness when I see it in the chat. Linda Gray, I appreciate that comment. You're right. She will never win. Oh my God. So Dan Brown just said the most legitimate thing I've ever seen. Dan Brown said that Taylor Swift is the human impersonation of pumpkin spice. Holy shit, that might be the most profound thing I've heard in a while. Mm. Oh, man. I don't trust the government. This is why I want Trump to win. I don't believe... I don't like big government. I don't like being told what to do. So, yeah. Kamala makes you holla. Trump lost. No. I'm sorry. Trump clearly lost to communist Kamala today. It's a proud day for communism. Kamala. Look, if Kamala does become president, I hope to God she doesn't throw me in jail. Because, look, I don't support communism. I don't at all. I can't do it. I just can't frickin' do it, man. What the hell? God damn it, ChatGPT. Why won't you let me log in, you son of a bitch? Hold on. ChatGPT's being stinking. Oh, it's working now. Kamala makes you holla. Does Kamala make you guys holla too? Holla, holla, holla. Kamala makes you holla. Yeah, you know, I think I could sound like Kamala too if I plug my nose up. You know, guys, I just want to let you know. So let me, I still think I kind of sound very masculine when I talk with my nose plugged. I sound more like Richard Nixon, and I can't help myself when I plug my nose. It's okay. It's okay, you guys. I understand exactly what I'm doing. I know. This is what Kamala wishes she sounded like, but she sounds more like this. I don't know. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I gotta fucking plug my nose and tell you guys how much I love you. I wonder if I could still sound like Trump if I plug my nose. Let me tell you something, people. You're the greatest of all time. I love the community. You guys are the best. Let me tell you something, people. You know what? I'm gonna sing some songs. I'm gonna sing some karaoke for you guys. How's that sound? You guys want to hear some karaoke? Let's
Power on.
We're gonna do some MAGA karaoke right now. Let's look up. I want to look up MAGA karaoke. I want to see what comes up on the tubes. I don't know why I almost pressed the screen. We're doing MAGA. Let's just do good old karaoke. Oh, man. You know what? I want to do a little Ronan Keating. Ronan Keating. Karaoke. I heard this song, and you know what? I think, let's see. This one's for you, Trump. I'm going to put this on a kind of a lower volume here. This is one of the greatest songs of all time. All right. You guys ready for a beautiful rendition of the song? It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. Then your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. I gotta work on my vocals a little bit. And you say it best when you say nothing at all. Oh, this is going at like 1.25. Hold on. I was actually singing it a little too fast. And all day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. This one's for you, Daddy Trump. I got you, boy. Woo! And try as they may, they can never define what's been said between your heart and mine. Oh, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. The truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I'll fall. Well, you say it best when you say nothing at all. That one's for my boy, Donald Trump, right there. That's a little bit of a joke, but I wanted to sing a bromantic song. I thought it'd be fun. Let's just do some standard karaoke, please. What would be a good one to talk about my love of Trump? Oh. God. This is gonna get really gay, you guys. This is getting really gay, dude. So gay. So gay, dude. This is like basically a Trump love party, dude. Tommy Long says Garza's rapper, singer, stripper. He does it all. Christo McKenna says Tommy by The Who. All right, let's do a little. I could not ask for more. Win Trump the presidency, by the way, with that sweet karaoke jam. Tommy Long says Garza, your viewers want a rap freestyle encore. I could do freestyle rap, by the way. I'm not opposed to it. You guys want me to drop down some hip hop beats, royalty free? You got some royalty free hip hop beats. Okay. Are you guys ready for some MAGA beats? All right, royalty free hip hop, royalty free hip hop beats. All right, hip hop beats. You guys ready to kick it MAGA style? All right, hell yeah. Nah, yeah. Oh. All right, MAGA in the house. MAGA with a Mickey Mouse. Harris got trumped all the day. There's spooge on all of your faces, yeah. Trump is coming to close that border up. You don't even know why. You don't even know why? I'm a badass rapper. I'm the worst rapper of all time. Suck on my chode. Suck on my... Well, I don't even know where I'm gonna go with that, but you can blow a load. I can blow smoke. I'm the worst freestyle rapper of all time. They call me MC Errors in the pants, even though I've got everything right. Kamala Harris is in love with Nance. No, it's not true. Anyway, I always say that I am a Jewish man. It's sort of the truth. I'm only 1% based on 23andMe. Hell no, but I can't wait for Trump to win this election and give me an erection. And I know that I can do things that you can't mention. Oh, even though I know that I am the greatest rapper of all time. I even make more sense than Cardi B. You can look. I don't know what else. I thought I had something going, but I'm not a good freestyle rapper. Anyway, I gotta stop making excuses. Stop doing some mooses. Man. I do like this beat, though. It's pretty sick. MC Errors, though, should be my rap name because I fucking always screw up every time I freestyle. So every time I'm taking a shit, I like to think about rubbing my clit. And then I know, and then I realize I got a dick. Whoa, oh, I'm a girl in the Harris administration. I want a woke world with Kamala running it. Oh yeah, Kamala is my queen bee. Queen Tay-Tay says, hey, vote for Harris. Oh hell, I'll be going to Paris. Be freestyle breakdancing in the Paris Olympics. Getting last place, but still probably getting first because of participation trophies and everything you need. Oh, well, I don't know why I have to sound it. Hey, dude, you better not be stealing MC Errors, dude. I fucking called it here, bitch. Dude, I swear to God, if this this bastard 3XL. No, MC Errors should be my name because like I'm like one of the worst rappers of all time, and it fits me so perfectly. But thank you, I appreciate it, brother. But yeah, hey, if anybody did try to steal MC Errors from me, they ain't gonna be able to roll with it because I make more errors than them on the daily basis, and most rappers got too much pride to make errors. So I'm cool with that. So they call me MC Errors, baby. I err on the side of what the fuck. Oh, a sad rap instrumental. That's kind of dope. Let's roll with a sad rap instrumental, you guys. Let's see what we got. Tim Smith, are you in the crowd tonight, my man? I don't know if Tim Smith is in the crowd tonight, but I hope he is, man. Tim, are you out there, brother? We need you. All right, this is going to be a... more royalty-free hip-hop beats, boys. Oh, this is scaring me, dude. Sad rap instrumental, dude. Okay, I don't know what to say. Shit, I might be gay. I want to vote for Harris. I want to go to Paris. I want to vote for Harris. Queen Kamala, yo. I want Tim Walz to coach me in football. And then I want him to take me to the locker room. And then he can groom me all day. Coach Walz, you could touch my balls. Coach Walz, I want you to touch my balls. I'm voting for Kamala cause she makes me holla. I'm voting for Kamala cause she makes me holla. She may raise the price of everything around me, but that's okay cause I don't need that green, it is confounding me. I'd rather be poor as long as Queen Kamala wins. I'll take it on the chin. I'm taking loads of semen on the chin right now. Don't know why I gotta keep the semen on lockdown. Taking loads of semen on my face right now. Cause Kamala Harris, she wants me to go to Paris. And compete in the Olympics. But I'm not really athletically gifted. Oh man, I don't know. The only thing I can do is shit. Now, if there was a shitting contest, I'd fucking win. The only real problem is I'm empty right now. Hell, I know, but I can eat everything. I'll do a hot dog eating contest, then I'll shit in Paris next. If Trump wins, everything is awful. That's what Kamala told me. I believe her, even though I probably shouldn't. Shit, I don't know what to do. Even if my semen looks blue, why is it blue? Yeah. Even if my semen looks red, fuck, why is it red? Okay, Kamala, you're gonna make me holla. Kamala makes you holla, 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 holla. Oh, Kamala won the debate tonight. Oh, makes my asshole magically tight. My asshole is no longer loose. It used to be looser than a big old goose. But Kamala, she saved the day. Kamala makes you holla every way. You's a sucker now. You's a sucker now. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. Kamala makes you holla. I want Tim Walz now. I want Tim Walz inside of me. Not in that way, you sickos with all your shit. I want Tim Walz to hug me. I want Tim Walz. I want him. I think about Tim Walz. I want Tim Walz to be my VP. And I hope he touches my PP. I don't know why I do these things to myself. Dude, that was fucking tight, dude. I think I'm a better rapper than I give myself credit for, even though I stumble on all my words. I stumble on my words like Kamala, so that's probably why. Maybe I should call myself MC Kamala. No, MC Biden, because the reason I want to call myself MC Biden is because one, Biden doesn't talk right. I don't talk right. That's why Joe Biden and I were like two peas in a pod, dude. So, here's a dark hip. Here's another hip hop beat if you guys want some more freestyle presidential raps. Okay. Now this one's a pro-Trump one. That was really tough for me to talk about how much Kamala makes me holla. That was disgusting. And okay, yeah. I was walking down the street tonight. Nothing seemed right. I was thinking about my boy Donald Trump and all the things I do. But Trump won the debate. Oh damn, this is too loud, dude. I can't do this. This is killing me. Okay, hold on, you guys. Oh man. Okay, let me see if I can keep rolling. Keep rolling here. Trump's gonna free my soul. Kamala's gonna plug my hole. Kamala takes me from behind. Well, Trump leads the way. I can't. Can Donald Trump really do this for me? I could call this one. All right, here we go. Ready? Donald Trump makes me hump. Appropriately. I hump for Trump. Hump for Trump. Hump for Trump. Kamala doesn't make me holla anymore. Kamala's pissing me off these days. We aren't on speaking terms anymore. She can go away, but Trump daddy can stay. Trump is my sugar daddy for life. Trump wants to see daddy succeed. Trump and I, we are just two cool daddies you can't see. But he's the supreme daddy and I'm the top G. I'm not really the top G, I'm the bottom G. But I'm still the top of the bottoms. I'm just really good at being a power word bottom. Look, it's okay. Or it's alright now. Oh yeah. But I got it on lockdown, loose butthole. Hell no, what the fuck you thinking, asshole? Oh, hell no. I'm gonna talk to the commenters right now. 3X Soul says super hot fire. Hell yeah. Tommy Long says, is the chili pan still in your butt? Everything is in my butt. It's a storage locker. I'll rent it out for about $69. It's bigger on the inside than the outside. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like to be aggressive on the camera. And I like to look at you, look at you, look at you, and look at you. I'm sorry if my raps are too crazy. Because I'm so fucking lazy, I don't even write this shit down. Why don't I write this shit down? Will I ever write this shit down? I don't really know. Holy fucking shit. I don't know if I'm... First off, kids, freestyling's not for everybody. It's definitely not for me, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy doing things I suck at, but... let's see here. Trap rap, okay. Thug life, all right. Hard booming trap, ooh. Let's look at I want some Skrillex shit though, dude. Dude, do you guys think they do dubstep on Dubstep? Dubstep royalty. I'm bringing Dubstep back, dude. Royalty free, bro. Oh, dude, Skrillex. Oh, Skrillex and Trump. Skrillex is like the founding father of dubstep, I think. I can't remember who the real... I think, but we all know Skrillex is synonymous with dubstep at this point. Oh, dubstep, right. Oh, dude, what is this shit? Dude, this is cool. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm bringing dubstep back. Rub-a-dub-dub, I rub myself in the tub. I don't even know what I'm doing here no more. I sound like I'm trying to be on Linkin Park, but the only thing I'm doing is jerking off in the park. After dark, after dark in the park, I'll be jerking off in the park. So I had my pants down in the park. It was dark. I was watching the bait on YouTube, right? And yeah, it wasn't really easy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. We gotta let that beat drop though. Did the beat drop? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is pretty tight. That's actually fucking tight music, dude. Holy shit. I can't believe this is royalty free. Sometimes I'm on the shitter, but I ain't no quitter. I know that Trump daddy's gonna win. Trump 2024. Oh yes, every day I'm going to hit the door. Oh, I don't know why I sound like this. Cause I'm always rubbing my clit. And if you know what I mean, you can suck on my bean. Oh, did you know? Oh, did you know? Oh, did you know I want Fanta in my crack? I want Fanta in my crack. Put the Fanta back. You got to put it in my crack. Oh no, what you doing right now? Put that Fanta in my crack. What are you doing right now? Oh, put that Fanta in my crack. What are you doing right now? Oh, and if you suck on my G, can you suck on my T? Oh no 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 no. Oh yeah. I know that I'm getting sweaty because I'm getting ready. I don't know why I'm talking as if I am foreign. Oh, do you want to go to the glory hole? No. Get the fuck away from my glory hole. No. Get the fuck away from my glory hole. No. This is my glory hole. Glory hole, glory hole, glory hole. Go, 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 go. Watch the beat drop. Watch my nuts drop. Watch the beat drop. Watch my nuts drop. They will never drop. My nuts will never drop. My nuts will never drop. My nuts will never drop.
Oh, my nuts will never drop. Will they ever drop? My nuts will never drop. My nuts will never drop. My nuts will never drop. My nuts will never fucking drop. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but if I really know, then I am a queer. Oh, you don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to give myself head. No kidding. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Donald Trump makes you hump. Donald Trump 2024. You thought that I couldn't do this no more. Trump, baby. All right, that felt pretty sick, dude. That was pretty tight, dude. Holy shit.
Everybody voted and left, so I decided to do dubstep rap. That was pretty fucking tight, though, dude. Holy shit. I think I might have just united the world, just like how Kamala united the world with joy. I united the world by bringing back dubstep. We're going back to 2011, folks. I think I scared most of the people away, to be honest. I scared a lot of the people. People are still voting on the poll, by the way. 867 votes are saying now 76% say Donald Trump won the debate tonight. 24% say Kamala make Shahala won the debate. So what other dubstep jewels do we got in here? Let's see. So Lo says, can you shout out my sister, Annie Gurr? Yeah, Annie Gurr, whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but want to give a shout out to you because my boy Lo says so. And I honestly, whoever you may be, I hope you're prospering. That's always the goal. And I hope you're winning. So straight up. I hope everybody in this chat's actually winning. No matter who you vote for, I don't give a shit. I want you guys to win. So hopefully, if Kamala makes Shahala, ends up being the president, which I hope she doesn't, but if she does, I do hope that things can get better. I'm hoping. Hope is not an answer, but I know we all have our own fate that we have to seal. So we just have to do the best with what we have, be resourceful. So if a communist president like Kamala gets to be elected, then so be it. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Cyberpunk gamer energy? Wow, let's see here. Oh shit, dude. Okay, let's give a shout out to the independent artist 3X Soul, out everywhere now. And yeah, I don't care about shameless plugs, man. You should always plug yourself, always advertise. If you don't, you'll never realize. You gotta advertise, and if you don't, you'll never realize. Oh, 3X Soul, you the man. I don't even know what I'm doing here right now. I'd rather hear 3X Soul. I'm probably gonna subscribe because I want to hear more artists anyway. I gotta expand my musical horizons. Oh, even though I ain't really super sizing. Oh. But all I can do is use royalty-free beats and skeet, and I skeet. I like to skeet here, I like to skeet there. And by winning, I win here, I win everywhere. Everybody, let's just chill out, because it's not over yet. Entering the arena, the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Oh, do you feel the music in your tits? Do you feel the music in the glitz? Feel the music everywhere. Feel the music in my hair. Everybody. I don't know what to do with this music, to be honest. It's kind of tough to do, like, I guess you kind of can with this, but Glitz and glitter, you make me kidder. I don't even know what I'm doing with the litter. Even if I got nothing to say, I know all the games to play. Oh, what do you think I do? Oh no. Hey, that'd be really cool. Linkin Park. Okay, I'm gonna end the night with a little Linkin Park karaoke because Linkin Park is tight. That's all I gotta say. And found out they're like I think it was like 25th anniversary or something. Not hold on, it's like 20th or 25th year anniversary or something. They've like re-released some shit. It's pretty tight. This is cool, dude. Oh, I wonder if I could pull this off. This is gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be rough though. All right, here we go, everybody. Woo! Why does it feel like night today? Damn, my voice is so off right now. So uptight today. Paranoia is all I got. Dude, my throat is so sore. But I know just what it feels like to a voice in the back of my head. The face that I hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that watches every time I lie. Laughs every time I fall. Sing it down. Time to sink or swim. The face inside is hearing me right underneath my eye. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind. Ah, damn, I couldn't do that. Damn. I've already raped my voice enough tonight. I can't do that. I thought I could, but also it doesn't help to drink Fanta strawberry. I swear that shit hardens up the throat. I drink it anyway though. I've kind of quit high fructose corn syrup, but I made an exception today. Just wanted to get a little. Sticking to cane sugar, which, to be honest, I don't know if it's any better. Oh man, but Empty School says Kamala won the debate, bud. Oh, yeah, whatever. You really think that Kamala won Empty School? Hell no. But no, who won? So 916 votes we see here. Who won the debate tonight? 76% say Donald Trump. 24% say Kamala McShahala Harris. And no, man, first off, I don't know who the hell could vote for Kamala McShahala. I don't know. If you do, I mean, good for you if you do. I'm just gonna say that right now, always. But man, dude, I don't understand that, man. Kamala McShahala. But yeah, no, I think that tonight's debate was pretty crazy. There were moments where, like I said, where Kamala actually did okay. Like moments. I wouldn't say many, but some. I'll give her props. But the rest of it, I felt like was really the term word salad. I agree with a lot of people with the whole saying the word salad thing. It makes sense. I feel like she's good at making things seem more important than they are. For example, she makes everything that she says seem more profound than it really is. And that's frustrating to me. I really don't like it. I think everything she says is very exaggerated. She seems very snooty. There's a lot of people who do not want her to be president. I'm one of them, obviously. I think it would be bad for America to have Kamala, who makes you holla, be president. We don't want that. But Ella Veritinkova says Donald Trump is the best of the world and the best president in America. God bless Trump and USA. Awesome. 3X Soul says empty skull actually got an empty skull. I agree with that. Holy shit. Holy moly, holy crap. Oh my god. But Kamala makes you holla, so I think Donald Trump won the debate tonight. Harry Sisson's going to tell you that Joe Biden won the debate tonight. I'm pretty sure Harry Sisson is still getting paid by the Biden administration. Number one stunner says, I have a wonderful cat. He's my friend. Hell yeah. I got a couple awesome cats myself. I got my Misty and my Squeakers. They live with my girlfriend, though. She loves them. I love them kitties, too. They're awesome. But, yeah, I'm still voting because I'm voting for what is best for America and what's best for the economy. What's best for America is, one, honestly, capitalism, less regulations, less government, less war. That's what's good for America. Kamala is the embodiment of war. She's the embodiment of fakery. Fake it till you make it. That is basically the embodiment of what Kamala Harris is. It's disgusting. And yeah, I am very excited to see how this debate unfolds. I'm sorry, not how it unfolds. We already saw it unfold, but I'm just excited to see more people realizing, what's best for America. And I think the more we see what's happening here, the more we understand exactly what's going on. So I'm all for. So Victorious One says Kamala won. 46 men prior. 78-year-old Donnie Diapers is done. Oh, really? Yeah, well, I beg to differ, man. I'm excited for Trump, what Trump has on the horizon. I think it's honestly a good thing on what he's doing. Dismantle the patriarchy. Look, the truth is, you're just recreating the patriarchy. You're all acting like. But anyway, so here's the thing. Ray G says Kamala had the question in canned responses. Let's see. Yeah. Tommy Long says dismantle feminism. Oh my God. Yeah, we are moving forward. We are turning a page, and that page is back to Donald Trump. See, the end of the book shows that Trump decided that, the people decided that Trump was better for America because they looked in their wallets and realized their wallets were empty. They realized that everything's more expensive and that we're in more wars and we're almost at World War III because of an incompetent administration that cares more about image than it cares about truth and then it cares about anything. I don't know. I'm done with Joe Biden. I'm done with Kamala. I don't agree with them. I don't think that they're good for America, to be quite frank. So. Victorious One says feminism is equality. Actually, no. Most feminists these days just want domination over men. They don't want equal rights. They want supremacy. And there's nothing wrong with wanting some form of supremacy, especially if you feel oppressed. I get that. But I also don't like what modern feminism has become. Feminism is not equality. Not anymore, at least. It used to be. The whole concept was equal rights for men and women. Now it is, if you're a man, shut up and only women can do things. No. That's not equality, that's supremacy. And Robert Andrus says Taylor Swift for Harris. Oh, good for you. Yeah. First off, getting the Swiftie vote does not matter. Swifties for Trump, baby. Swifties for Trump. I should do a live video. That says Swifties for Trump. And I'm going to say that I'm a Swiftie. I do like Taylor Swift's music. So to a degree, I do think she's actually a good artist. I'm not even kidding on that. Do I think she's overrated? Yes. I think she's definitely been overblown as an artist, but she's a great artist. I like listening to her music. And so I could say that I'm a Swiftie. And I am going to do. FHL says, where was Harris's fake black accent during the debate? I think they probably told her to tone it down because they're like, hey, stop appearing so fake and try to talk normally. So maybe she talked normally for once. Maybe that was her whole plan the whole time, is to talk like a chameleon in every other crowds, and then all of a sudden sound like her. Well, the funny thing is, that's the interesting thing. There was no crowd. There was no crowd to pander to. So when there's really no crowd to pander to, Kamala will talk like a normal person. When she sees a crowd that she could pander to, though, in a live audience, she'll easily mimic that crowd. She's a chameleon. All right, 982 votes are in on this poll. Who won the debate tonight? Donald Trump, 76% is what you guys said. 76% you said Donald Trump, and then 24% said Kamala makes you holla. Oh my God. Kamala makes you holla. Victorious One says it's amazing how clear people are experts on blackness. Yeah. It's funny how Kamala Harris, who is as white as I am, just kidding. I'm not going to say that completely because I'm afraid of YouTube. Just kidding. JK. JK. But Kamala Harris saying that she's a certain race is like me saying that I'm a certain race of certain color. Just going to say that right now. It's a lie. She's about as pale as DT, baby. Let's see. DQ says Trump looks scared as fuck. Victorious One says misogyny in deep in these YouTube streets in the world. Sure, I'm not a misogynist just because I want Trump to win. I honestly am just tired of communism. That's what I don't like. Communism sucks balls. Don't want it. It's just all I can say right now. Yeah, communism's freaking terrible, though, you guys. You don't want it. You don't want that. One moment. Yeah. I'm just so many comments, man. Jesus. Just gotta give me a second here. All right, what are we saying here? Andrew says, what's your favorite Trump policy? I mean, there's the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017. That was pretty good. He wants more deregulation. That's another cool thing. I don't know. Deregulation was a huge thing that allowed businesses to basically to kind of pull themselves up a little bit. Oh, wasn't there like a criminal justice reform? That was pretty cool. That was something he did, something he tried to get through, and it did, as far as I remember. He did the tariffs with China, which was a pretty good idea because China has been boning us a lot. He definitely wants to close the border, which is smart. There's a lot of people coming over without proper vetting process. He wants energy independence. That's another thing. I mean, I could list off as many policies for Trump as you want. He wants us to be an independent country, a sovereign country. He doesn't want us to be ruled by other countries. That's the whole point. Freedom and independence mean more than collectivism. I'm sorry. Communism and socialism are bad ideas. And we're moving backwards if we vote for Harris because she wants an archaic idea like socialism, like communism, to flourish. I will not allow it. None of the American people will allow it either. I do feel like Trump did expose her to a degree. So Victorious One sucks. She says 3x, go cry in a closet. 70-year-old dude. Victorious One. The only thing you're victorious of is I don't even know what your victories are. You're probably just you have a picture of a crown as your fucking icon. Yeah, have you guys seen what's been going on in Ohio? Look it up. Victorious One is telling you ninjas off. Well, guess what, Victorious One? I have more melanin in my skin than you probably do. If you want to say that I'm black. Because I am. Now, the truth is, yeah, if you don't vote for Harris, you ain't black. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't hurt me, YouTube. But no, Trump's got to win, man. Trump's got to win for great justice, in my opinion, man, because the things the media has done to Trump, the slanderous lies they've told about Trump, the way that the lawfare that's been thrown at Trump is just terrible, man. Program garbage. So all these bots, by the way, so Victorious One, program garbage, definitely seem like bots that are probably a part of Antifa. Hey guys, Antifa sucks ass, by the way. Antifa's stupid as hell, and Antifa's a bunch of collectivist garbage. You guys are a bunch of loser communists, and you suck. Program garbage says proud anti-fascist. No, the irony is you are a fascist. Program garbage, you are a fascist in the name of anti-fascism. You're such a fucking liar. Let's see. My boy 3X Soul says Trump ain't done. If your mind still thinking the world is still flipping, ain't nothing over for Trump. It's over life for all these people who think that yeah, it's a fake darn story. Is it possible to oppose freedom? Well, yeah, whatever. I just can't wait for Trump to win, man. Trump won that debate tonight, whether you like it or not. And look at this poll. 76% of you guys said Trump won the debate tonight. 24% of you said Kamala makes you holla won the debate tonight. Hell yeah. Crazy, guys. Crazy. Kamala makes you holla. Wow, the viewership on this has been pretty incredible. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised. I'm quite a bit surprised, to be honest. We all MAGA, baby. Yeah, so here's the thing, man. I think that Trump... Really? You think that I'm not hyped? First off, I'm just tired in general. I've been very excited. By the way, I've just been excited about seeing Trump, man. I wanted to see him debate, and he did a really good job tonight. And, yeah. Where's my face mask? Yeah, program garbage, you suck. Anyway, Both made some valid points tonight, but don't think Trump won. Kamala made some points on some policy, but the guy definitely don't get a girl and don't go to the gym, loves Taco Bell. He's trying to tell people what's going good or bad. DQ, you're such a tard. Will Muslim countries respect Kamala? Hell no. Where is Melania? Don't know. Didn't they unmask? Good Lord, man. Just because I like Trump does not mean I'm a racist. First off, I'm part Mexican. And based on liberal logic, you can't be racist if you're part Mexican or part victim. Let's see. Let's see here. Kamala makes you holla. 52 hours of watch time. Oh my god. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm liking this. DQ. You're probably fatter than me, dick. You know, I love how all these, it's so funny, all these different like YouTube profiles that have like random avatars don't actually show who they are. So like, I'm pretty sure most of these people are fatter than me. These fat people are calling me fat. When I'm fat, by the way. I'm kind of a big boy. I'm 6'1". I'm a little wider. I'm built like Jokic. I'm like a mini Jokic. I'm built like a refrigerator. DQ says, Adam Blanco says, where is your super chat? I don't have a super chat. I don't have monetization enabled, so I don't really care about that though. Yeah. I mean, some people think I'm fat. I mean, I'm a little fat, but I don't care. Like, just only by a smidgen. But pro, I want my rats. Let's government interference, more big business. Yeah, honestly, more business, less government. It's as simple as that. Like, less regulation, less government. There still needs to be government, obviously, but that's the point. You need some regulation, some government, and then just let businesses flourish, because businesses offer services and products to the world. That's the thing. And that's important, you know. It matters. There's a demand for it. The demand for government is bad. More government, more problems. That's all I got to say. That's my study of history. More government, more problems. It's so simple. Yet you people, you liberals, which you're not even liberals anymore. You're just communists. I'm going to stop calling you guys liberals. You cease to become liberals the moment you became super communists. So I'm going to call you communists. So all you communists out there want to vote for Kamala Harris, go ahead. You're going to see that it's going to be a landslide. Trump is going to win, and all you communists are going to cry. And that's going to happen. I'm going out to vote. I live in Oregon, yes. But I'm voting for Trump. I'm turning Oregon red. If you think Trump is going to lose in Texas, think again. Unless it's why all you idiot Californians decided to move to Texas, so that way you could vote for Kamala makes you holla. Freaking morons. The only way Trump will lose in Texas victorious one, everybody in New York is probably pretending to be over Trump. Look, I'm voting for Trump, baby. The latest polls are garbage. I don't know. I've looked at my polls. 1,110 votes say that Donald Trump won the debate tonight. 76% said Donald Trump won. 24% said Kamala makes you holla. So, It's a pretty interesting sample size, wouldn't you say? Sonic the Hedgehog says the biggest Trump D rider. I'll ride Trump's cock. I will ride Daddy Trump's D, baby. Yeah, program garbage probably looks at CNN polls. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Jitterbug. All these freaking bots, the program garbage bot, they're just either NPCs or bots. I just don't understand how anybody can, in their right mind, vote for Kamala makes you holla. Now, my dad, who is a low testosterone man, is definitely voting for Kamala Harris because he's a low testosterone man. That's just how it is. Low testosterone men, I don't know. They want to vote for Kamala makes you holla, and let them have it. They can keep their low testosterone. They could do their thing. Raider Ant 112 says indoctrinated. Okay. Program Garbage says, oh, you think you're a man? I mean, I'm an effeminate looking man, I'll tell you that, but I've got more testosterone. Victorious One says, you get 1 vote, Michael. How many votes do you get, Victorious One? Do you get 5 because of your skin color? Prick. You don't want equality. You want supremacy, Victorious One. And I'm going to tell you that right now. You want supremacy. You don't want equality. Trust me. I met people like you. Roe v. Wade was Trump's downfall? No, he brought it back to the states. He let the states decide on whether abortion should be legal or illegal. That's the state's choice now. Raider Ant says spitting truth. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, shit. Let's flip the camera real quick. My bad. Sonic Hedgehog said should be a woman's decision to keep it or not. Women are allowed to speak in this chat. Is what Tommy says. Joe said farts out. Anybody, I don't care. Anybody can chat. I don't moderate my chat in any way. That's the beauty. There's no moderate. I mean, YouTube might by default because YouTube is loves censorship and they love collectivism. So it's whatever. Machinist says after you Democrats vote for Kamala Harris, make sure you tell everyone so we could disown you. 3X Soul says lol. Victorious One says vasectomies for all, no pregnancies. Joe says, does YouTube censor fart discussion? Jitterbug says, if she didn't do anything in 3.5 years, trust me, she is not going to do anything. Yeah, she probably won't because she sucks. I'm looking at the. By the way, I'm just looking at the chats. I'm trying to respond. There's a lot of chats going on. I'm trying to keep up, man. Lots of stuff going on here. This is exciting, though. I think it's kind of cool, though, just being able to chat with all you guys and to do all that shit. This is very entertaining. Just being able to talk to just a larger crowd in general. I already got a woman in my life. I'm good. What the hell? Oh, I probably got to restart my system anyway. Oh, because probably there was a new update completed, but yeah, I better run the latest updates. It's always a good call. Yeah, restart now. Cool. All right. Sorry, had to do some updates on my computer. The computer. As my boy Picard said, the computer. Rika. I gotta say Rika. Russia. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see here. What was 3x? Soul says lol. Never, bro. I might die. Machina says Kamala Harris for the dumpster 2024. Victorious one says Tommy, you like Mike. Tommy says yes, we should. And then Mike doesn't have what it takes. Yeah, I do have a 1-incher, by the way. You guys better not be talking about my tiny schlong. Victorious one, you better leave my freaking tiny schlong out of this. All right? All right, so what's the polls looking like? It looks like who won the debate tonight? Donald Trump, 75%. Kamala Harris is 25%. Man, this is for every 4 people, out of those 4 people, 3 of them are voting for Trump. And 1 of them is voting for Kamala This is an interesting sample size. I like this.
Bluetooth pairing.
Kamala woo! No, I am really excited though. I'm just glad Trump doesn't apologize to these freaking liberal whack jobs, dude. It's exciting. It's good times. Well, I may have to call the stream quits in a little bit. I am a little bit tired at the moment. I've done the stream for about 2 hours to really just kind of interact with everybody, just kind of see how everybody's feeling. You know, even though the closer we get to November, the more I'm probably gonna do more Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump shit. Let's see. Victorious one says E. Jean Carroll getting lots of money from Donnie. Yeah, because, well, I'm not gonna comment on the case because I'm afraid that she'll sue me too. So yeah, the only reason Donald Trump is a felon is because the Democrat Party decided to do what's called lawfare. I can't stress that enough. You decided that you wanted him out of the race because you knew that he was a threat. So you basically got the whatever district attorney people or whatever, got those guys together and said, hey, let's just pull up any charge we can, no matter how small, and make it seem bigger, and we're going to prosecute this guy. And of course, it's easy to do that in New York. Everybody hates Donald Trump in New York, so it's a witch hunt. What you guys are doing is a witch hunt. And Victorious one, I'm not for witch hunts. I'm not a fan. I don't believe in democracy. I don't believe in democracy at all, in fact. You know what America is? It's a constitutional republic, not a democracy. That's why there's an electoral college. The reason there's an electoral college and not a popular vote, by the way, is because our founding fathers realized the dangers of majority rule. Democracy equals majority rule. Majority rule is actually dangerous. Change needs to happen slowly. It doesn't need to happen too quickly. Kamala makes you holla. I'm voting for Kamala. Victorious one says it's an electoral college because white men wanted a loophole to stay in power. That's so stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's called We Don't Want California or Florida to determine our elections. It's that simple. We don't want a whole clustered group of people in one area to dictate how an election should go, because when too many people are clustered together, they all think like each other and they all start doing stupid things together. Yeah. Anyway, California is a shit show, by the way. Just want everybody to know that. But I didn't mean what I just said. But my guy woke up on the wrong side of his bed. When it just don't matter now. 'Cause little by little, gave you everything you ever dreamed of. Little by little, wheels of your life have slowly fallen off. Little by little. Yeah, California is a shit show, dude. The only reason people want to go there is because of the nice weather, not because the government's ran so well. People don't want to live there, though. Trust me. That's. Ugh. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits for the night. This has been one of the best live streams I've ever had. This has been an incredible live stream. I could not have had the success I've had without you guys. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for doing this. I think this will be probably one of the greatest live streams of all time. Yeah, ABC. Yeah, so Richard Martinez said, "Why did ABC only fact check Trump, dude?" Exactly. I agree with that, man. ABC. First off, it was the moderators in Kamala Harris versus Trump. That was all there is to it. Victorious One says 3x. Stop cyber slurping Mike's nuts. Yeah, we're not slurping your nuts, Victorious One. I'm just gonna say that right now. Victorious One said, "Boohoo Nation." Let's see. Come on, he needed to be checked. Whatever. You guys, look. Donald Trump won the debate, and that's it. So Donald Trump, baby, woo, woo, get it. Hey, you can call me fascist any day of the week, but guess what? Antifa's the real fascist. They use fascism to implement their anti-fascist agenda, which is so ridiculous, by the way. So, thank you guys for taking the time, and I really appreciate all you guys for getting in on this, the live debate, the arguments. I love arguing, I can't lie. I'm going to end the poll. Let's end the poll. I think 1,228 votes is enough, so I'm ending the poll right now. Boom. Okay. So the poll is complete. Donald Trump, who won the debate tonight. The polls are in. Donald Trump's at 75%. Kamala Harris is at 24%, is what it says. Now, I think it might be a rounding error to a degree. So we'll just say 25% to Kamala instead of 24%. But I do want to thank you guys. Really, I do want to thank you guys for viewing this. It means a lot. I do enjoy the arguments. I really do. I am voting Trump. Full transparency. I think Kamala Harris. These are my closing. This is my closing argument, by the way, with myself. So the reason I'm voting Trump over Kamala is because he wants to secure the border. That's important. I mean, another thing that I could think of would be Kamala and Biden ruined the border. They let everybody in without a vetting process. You need a vetting process. I'm sorry. Trump wants to deregulate a bit. That's good. You know, he wanted Roe v. Wade to go back to the states. That's great. I think that's fantastic. I don't agree with everything Trump does, but I will tell you this: I align more with Trump than I align more with Harris. I don't like communism, and Kamala Harris is the epitome of of somebody who loves communism, and I'm not for it. Sorry, I can't be for it. I won't be for it. I refuse to be for it. So, as a big middle finger to communism, I'm voting for Trump. That's it. He's not the best guy in the world, but he's definitely the best guy for the job at this point. If I'm going to select between Trump and Kamala, I will absolutely vote. I will absolutely vote for Trump without a freaking doubt. And yes, I've admitted several times, by the way, Sahil, that I am very biased. I'm extremely biased. You have no idea. I'm voting for Trump. I don't like communism, and I think that Kamala and Tim Walz are the epitome of communism. I don't want it. So Michael Nightwolf says, I am from the office of Madam Vice President. Well, I am from the office of, I don't know. I just honestly, I'm just tired arguing with these. Oh. Just gotta wake up. Just fell asleep on you guys. Anyway, thank you guys, and I appreciate it. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. But yeah, that's happening in Springfield, by the way. So later, guys. Woo. Have fun, everybody. How do I exit out of this?